All right. Sorry for the delay, everybody. I worked today. Got done at 6. I got done at 3. I don't know why I said 6. And then I was gonna stream, but I had to take a little nap, a little power nap. Yeah, we'll be working on our comic today treaters. That's going crazy. Look at that. We got some new music. It's a bit loud, eh? There we go. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I got a bit done already. We have not done this first panel yet. We'll do that. That's a future problem. Got that. These couple panels. I spent way too long on this panel. But yeah, we got pretty much the first layout done. We got 8 more panels to go. The first chapter. Then we're done with the first chapter. Yeah, we'll be working on that for a bit. Maybe read some comics and some other fun stuff. We will see. Just get everything else set up here. Halt, what's up? Yep, we already got some panels done. No, we're looking good. I think we will probably post the first chapter on Friday. At this rate. And just kind of do it weekly. Because we're drawing at a pretty fast rate. Yeah, I was reading some comics offline. I think I found the winner so far of the comedy. I was gonna say I haven't looked recently though. See if there's any other new ones. I like to check them every now and then. A couple good ones pop up every now and then. But the best one I've read in the comedy category so far, with like good art, good writing, and decent writing. I don't know if I would say it's crazy or anything. But it's called let's pull it up. It's called Friday. Too much drama. Yeah, it's popping off. It's hitting numbers. I don't think they created anything super big. I think the other series was pretty big. Yeah, 13,000. So, I mean, it's to be expected. Get some decent numbers over, but yeah, pretty good. Yeah, good art, really good art, and it's actually funny. So. Yeah, I'm excited. New chapter of that every Friday. So, yeah, that's top of my list right now. Yeah, we're just gonna get a couple panels done on stream today. Basically, if I just need to finish about 2 panels a day to complete it by the deadline, and we should be good. Got one here. You want to finish this panel? Want to finish this liner? We gotta get another McDonald's logo on the hat, classic. find the best perspective or whatever. Yeah, definitely. I think a lot more quality entries are going to be posted later. Seems like. Yeah, I'm also kind of glad I'm posting later so I can kind of see the whole issues pop up with other creators. What's your thought about the censor profanity and nudity maybe disqualified? I mean, it makes sense. They're trying to like market this, to be honest. Nunnyland has both of those things. Yes, I'm well aware of that. What's up? Yeah, you're gonna have to tone it back down a bit. Talt. But yeah, I think they're just wanting to market this as like whoever wins, so yeah, it's gotta follow TOS. I mean, but that is weird because they are like a bit more lax nowadays with their guidelines and stuff. I know you can add more, so it is weird they're a little bit stricter on the contest side. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because they have like sponsors paying for some of this too. That could be it. still complaining about it. I don't want to remove anything. Yeah. Why is it being like that? Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like it. Yeah. Yeah. If you watch Pantheon Talks too, it just seems like with the whole like people like editing their content or editing their thing too can like, if you edit your comic, you may or may not be disqualified depending on how Webtoon takes it. It's just it's all up to them pretty much. So I don't know. I mean, I would just say do whatever you want. That being said, I did see yeah. Welcome to McDonald's, yeah. I did see someone post on Reddit said their comic got taken down from the contest for too much gore. So it can't happen. I kind of messed with this lighting. I don't have to work till later in the day tomorrow. I'm so excited to sleep in. Feels like it's been forever. Yeah, that's what I would say too. I mean, just do what you want to do. Yeah, I am sleepy. I woke up at 5 a.m. today, and I was just like sitting there looking at the time, and I was like, I'm streaming in 12 hours. It's like so long from now. I'm gonna be so tired by then. Here I am. Yeah, I tried to take a nap. I don't think I fell asleep. Kind of just like rested my eyes, which helped. But yeah, I've been like sleeping and like I'll like take a nap when I get home, and then I stay up too late to go to bed, you know, and then I gotta wake up early and just end up sleeping like 4 hours before I go to work, and yeah, it's just not good. So I'm just gonna get like 10 hours of sleep tomorrow. I'm excited. Or tonight, I guess. gonna do the same blur I gave the other character. Alright. Yeah, I want to redo this panel a bit. I think the line art turned out pretty good. The coloring, look at, like, just random nonsense colors. And yeah, the shading is not great. Like, I'll probably redo it, but not super worried at the moment. Yeah, the coloring, I was just kind of pick random colors, and that did not work. Definitely need to do more color theory. That's just so much work, though. Alright, so this next panel is going to be pretty fun. Make a PG version, yeah. The PG edit, yeah. I just never really got good at coloring, color theory, and all that. Alright, so I think I already got a background for this guy. Yeah, I was definitely thinking I need to get less saturated colors for sure. But I want my art to pop. I want them to all be punchy art. Yeah, all focus all the time. Been doing more posematics with the with this. It's pretty fun to look through these. Colors with Curtis Professional Colors on YouTube. Go to. I'll still have to check it out. I haven't heard them. That'd be cool. Yeah, I've never really thought about it too much because usually, you know, I'm fine with like coloring characters, you know, because I can just make them punchy in whatever colors I want. It doesn't matter too much. But now I have to like actually like start drawing backgrounds and color my own backgrounds now with this new kind of style, and realizing I haven't really done that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new music. Try it out. I keep getting copyright striked on all my streams, so I just picked the first random royalty-free chill step one. Supposedly, maybe it won't be. Maybe I'll get copyright striked again. But I like it. It's nice. I don't think there's any like royalty-free Halloween music. I think maybe we should be listening to that. Oh, like royalty. Here's what we look up: royalty-free Halloween dubstep. Let's listen to some of that. Copyright-free Halloween dubstep. No copyrighted sounds. Halloween songs mix. Haunted hits. Hour long. Perfect. All right, let's try this out and see if this is any better. Oh, I don't really see how this is too Halloweeny. John, what's up? Doing good? Oh, you're good. Thanks for joining even at work. Appreciate it. I was talking about, I don't know if you read this comic yet. I didn't look in the comments. Maybe you already commented it. But I found the best comedy. Oh, the lyrics are just like distracting me from this song. Man, I don't know how I feel about this. All right, back to this seducing music. Yeah, I found the best comedy comic. It's called Friday. Too much drama. Definitely recommend it. Art was really good. Setup's pretty interesting too. That's the best comedy one I read so far. Seems like a really basic pose of them just kind of staring at their hands. It's kind of what we're looking for. I mean, we can also just pose at that. It's not hard. These typically have better. Halloween rave, yeah, that's kind of the music that is. It's kind of distracting though. I gotta watch these solo leveling tonight. I think we're gonna use that pose for this character. It turned out weird. Yeah, definitely too sleepy for a rave. I definitely need to focus on writing too. I just finished the script for the second chapter. I'm like, I need 4 more of these. Yeah, I should probably get going on that. Excuse me. I got like a backlog of like old Apollo videos I've been watching. The Pantheon talks. And I just recently watched the one with him and the creator of Flagbearer. And like I have not read that yet. I read the one shot that won him the contest. I read that when it came out. Because I was following him before that. With his other comic. What was this other comic called? I don't remember now. But it's gonna bother me now. I gotta look up his other comic. I need to read Flagbearer. But yeah, that was a fun interview. Yeah, so I might read some Flagbearer tonight. That seems fun. What was this Canvas comic called? I don't remember. I thought he had one. Was it just Flagbearer? No, it wasn't Flagbearer. Did he delete it? He had rewrote. That was apparently... Huh. I don't remember. I thought he had another comic. Man, I'm going crazy. I know the episodes are shorter, but it's pretty brutal that you have to do 6 of them. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda. But... it'll be good. It'll be my longest comic. One of my longest. Yeah. It'll be my second longest comic. if I wouldn't want to be interviewed by Apollo. Even if you don't win, Apollo might just interview you. You never know. He can do a round table. You got followers on Instagram. You got clout. You got clout. I bet he would interview you. I'll get it. Even if neither of us win, you and me can do a round table with Apollo. I don't know what our topic would be though. I don't what are all three of us have something in common we could talk about. Crimson, welcome. Trying to think. What do all three of us? What could we talk about? We could just like we could make like a fan comic about Apollo and like the intern falling in love. I think we would be all equipped to be able to make a comic in like an hour together. I think that would be our round table. I don't know. we could think of something. What do you think of the submission so far? Really good. Yeah, I'm showing everyone this now. Not the other two people watching already know this. But this one's the best one so far in the comedy genre. Friday. Like the art is insanely good and it's got a good premise and stuff. Yeah, the comedy ones have been kind of hit or miss. There's a couple good ones. A lot of them are kind of weird. All the other like genres I've read have like had crazy art and stuff like that. Yeah, really high quality stuff. A lot higher than any other contest I've seen. I have they're yeah, we'll think of something. I'll commit some. We'll get a round table going. Yeah, I've been following the Webtoon contest for a while. Not the one before this. Not the one before that. Not the one before that, but the one before that. And I think the one before that, actually. Yeah, the first one I remember was the sci-fi one in 2014. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, I think there was a sci-fi contest in 2014. That's when I first found about Webtoon. Yeah. I think it was. Maybe it was 2015. I don't remember. There was that one, and then there was the... Yeah. Yeah, and it was... Before it was called Canvas, too. It was called Challenge League, I think it was called. It was something weird. Yeah, Space Boy was the winner. Yeah, that was the sci-fi one. Then there was the superhero one. That was fun. I was gonna try to enter that, but I did not have the comic making capabilities at that point. I tried, but it did not work out. Yeah, this one's got a lot of like crazy high quality ones. There's definitely been a lot of drama though with all the editing things going around, especially on like the Webtoon YouTube side of stuff, you know. All right, I gotta draw a dog person, and I don't really know how I'm gonna be able to do that. So like we're gonna like make it like cartoonishly bad. For like comedic effect. Okay, I think the more realistic it looks, the worse it'll look. Like the better it's drawn, you know. What's the drama? Not like drama. I wouldn't say it's drama. Nothing like that. Just people I think freaking out about the editing. If you have to edit if you edit your comic any point during the by Leah Grace. How's it going? It's not drama. It's just like I've seen a lot of YouTubers complain about that rule and like how like it's not really, it is like clarified kind of in the FAQ stuff, but like not really. And it's just like, why if it is a big deal, like why not just turn off the edit thing? But yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Yeah, no major drama yet. Not yet. I foresee there will be some major, not major. I foresee some drama. I don't know what it'll be and what form it'll take, but I bet something will happen. Should I get my collar too? You caught me at a weird time drawing a furry at the moment. It all makes sense once you read the comic, I promise. Not drama per se, more concern. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm just glad, you know, I'm submitting later, because now it's like, now I know that. So it looked like, that looks pretty good actually. I think the derpier it looks, the better. I feel like we need to give him like smaller eyes. Definitely give him my collar. So I hope Jade Road is okay, because they deleted their comic and uploaded it again because they accidentally put it in the wrong category, and they added more to episode 2. What did they... Really? I didn't know. Well, how recent was this? I thought I was subscribed to them too. What category did they put it in? They put it in the action one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I just pulled it up. That's good of them, because like this was a good read. So I'm kind of glad they did that, because like I didn't think it fit in the comedy genre. Yeah, like this will do some numbers now for sure. Cool. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, John. I didn't know that. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'll have to... Yeah, hopefully they don't edit. Another big comic that did edit something was Sunnyside. Yeah, Sunnyside changed. I remember when I first read it, like one of that first... I think it was like the second day. It was different. And then... I went back to read chapter 2, I think it was, or chapter 3. I can't remember what it was. And I noticed the first chapter was different. So I think they did edit it. So hopefully I think they'd have to just like delete their comic really, and then re-upload it to be eligible to win. which sucks. But like, I mean, I think that's what. Yeah. It's weird that the Jade Road switched genres to action. Honestly, I feel like they would be more like most gripping. Maybe I think that would be more interesting for them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's good that they switched, though. I think they have a... Not, I mean, honestly, I think they had a decent shot in the category still, but definitely, I think the judges would probably say something more, you know? Or be like, why is this awesome art in the comedy genre? What are you doing? Yeah, no, yeah, they definitely changed something. They changed some stuff. Yeah, they definitely changed some stuff. So yeah, I hope. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna have to like. I think they got really. They're like they changed it a lot, so they're like super disqualified. So hopefully they see that you cannot do that, and then hopefully they just, I guess, delete it and re-upload it, which sucks because then they're gonna lose people. But I mean, that's just what they got to do. Oh, it looks weird. I think we need to get a bit shaggier. Yeah, and just like, although like I feel like they're just not promoting it very well, the contest either. No, Apollo was saying stuff about that, but like it's just kind of weird. You would think they would like be talking about it more. Like it's just, I don't know. It definitely just feels more like it's definitely like a tax write-off that they're doing this or something. Turned out pretty good, actually. So basically the joke of this is basically, you know, as the premise of this comic is people are turning into their whatever costumes they're wearing. And like this one girl will be like in a cat costume. She turns into a cat, essentially, right? And she's like, it's not, her costume's not coming off. She's like actually a cat now. And she's like mortified at the implications of that, right? And then you got this dude over here who's just like hollering that he's permanently a dog now. Yeah. Also would help if I can draw people. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe they're just like waiting for when the actual. Did you get like a whole case? Yeah, nice. Thank you. Brother bought me a little Arnold Palmer shot. It's like a normal size can. It feels like tiny. Delicious. Yeah, no, nothing like that. Yeah, I think maybe they're like maybe they're gonna wait until like the shortlist is done, and then they're gonna like start promoting it, maybe. That's my guess, at least. Just so then they can be like, here's 40 of the winners of the contest that you didn't know about. Does that look weird with like the head shape like that? Kinda, but yeah, and this comics can be fun too, because like I just feel like I can just draw weird shit too, and like kind of like just like have more fun with it, you know. Yeah, I'm excited for this, obviously, for the contest, right? You know, that'd be awesome to win, right? But like, I don't know, I've kind of been thinking about like, you know, just keep this comic going, because I kind of like got the ideas flowing of where I want to take it and stuff, and what I want to do and all that, and like I could definitely see me working on this, you know, weekly. Just because it's a fun idea. So even if we don't win, like I'm kind of excited to make more of it and, you know, post on other sites, you know, possibly my own website, and just what all the stuff I could do with it, you know. I was thinking about doing like comic dubs here on the channel. Possibly get into the foray of animation. Been wanting to do that more. And I think with this simple of art, I think I could definitely do some animations and stuff. I think that'd be really cool to kind of like, and it also kind of like set me on a deadline too. So say like don't win, I need to make more of a backlog. You know, they announced the shortlist in June. I could give myself like 4 months to prep and then just like do a crazy big launch of the comic. Like I'm talking like 20 chapters, maybe not that many, but like a lot of chapters on Halloween, and like just promote it like crazy. Maybe not on Halloween, maybe like the week before Halloween, and just all that week just promote it and just capitalize on the Halloween aspect of it, and just, yeah, go crazy, you know. So yeah, that's the plan right now, at least. Who knows had a little change in the future. I'm as people who have followed me for a while know, I'm a very fickle person. She doesn't look mortified enough. I feel like we need to put some more fear in her eyes, you know? I think tilting the eyebrows up a bit more will help for that. We can make the eyes a bit smaller too.
The verb has to have that subject. Therefore, you can't have a state of affairs in which there's just the verb.
She definitely looks. Yeah, her eyes are a bit wonky.
And it's as bad as arguing with a flat earth. Impossible. Because of the ruts of thought. Now, such a person can never be
What is going on?
Why? Because he will never see a new pattern, new structure. And he won't see one.
That's definitely a picture. All right. Someone joining my stream for the first time, going, "What the fuck is he drawing?" Sorry, I don't normally draw furries, but you know, for this comic we will be. I feel like her tail's too short.
He's not open to the variations of the actual world.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just like the premise too just kind of lends itself to have a lot of
Academic psychology is always
a lot to go off of, you know. I mean, anytime I can think of a character, I can just be like, what would they wear on Halloween, and how is that gonna affect them the whole rest of their life?
what you've already learned.
There you go. And then that can just be that can spin off, you know.
It's like according to kind of a narrow-minded aerodynamics.
You have to do 4 more chapters tall, not 3. Yeah. But I think they give you, so the entries are closed May 15th, and then they're announced, the shortlist ones are announced June 25th or something like that, something weird. Cats music, yeah, I see that. Yeah, based off the interview I just watched, though, with
Well, there's no way of explaining the aerodynamics of that vibration,
with Chang Lee, the creator of
so when an inventor
Flag Bears, it seemed like they told him like really early. They told him like a month ahead of time. So that makes me think they'll probably tell us if you made the short list probably a couple weeks before before they actually tell anyone. So you probably would get a bit more time to work on the more chapters. But yeah, still. Yeah, 4 more chapters, yeah. Talt's gonna be, you're gonna get that email and like, you're selected to go to you're shortlisted and be on the next one. You're like, oh, I'm gonna draw 4 more chapters of this shit? Why? It'll be like the PG version too that you hate. Yeah, that Yeah, crazy. Yeah, if I am selected and I do have to make the 4 more, that would be kind of wild, because then that would just become my longest comic, chapter-wise at least. I mean, I don't think it'd be longer than, what's it called, 100 years later, but it'd still be pretty long. It's still like 150 panels. It's a decently long comic. Yeah, not really, but... But yeah, think of some ideas we can do for the round table that we can pitch to Apollo. Because he always wants, like, people, like, you know, like, talented and, like, has stuff to talk about. I don't know if we really have that, you know? Well, I guess if we both upload the comedy, both to the comedy after, we could pitch it like that, too. I'd be like, we entered the comedy, thing, the comedy entry, comedy submission genre. What were our thoughts? So we can just talk about that. I think I might be our best bet, actually. I think he could go for that. I'm just, you know what, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just kind of mad he hasn't asked me to join a round table yet. I mean, he's asked like 2 or 3 other people I know. And, like, I was just like, what the heck? It's alright, one day. We're saving it. It'd be a great one. Love to do more episodes. The script writing took forever. It would just be too difficult to get the same quality if I rush it. Yeah, well, start planning them now, Tall. What are you doing? Why are you assuming you lose? Assume you win. Just plan for 10. Really, I need to be on a Chris Mason video. I think that'd be pretty dope. He's been like on 2 or 3 of mine. Well, where's the Mitch Mackey video on his channel now that he's too big? He's too big for me now. Paulo did say he was least familiar with the comedy genre. We can give him some insight of our expertise in quotation marks. Yeah. 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 Yeah, just plan on it. What do you mean you only planned? Tall, what if you win and they're like, hey, we need 50 episodes of Nutty Land. Could you give 50 episodes of Nutty Land? I think roundtables with contestants of all the categories would be super interesting. Getting people's perspective, how the contest is going or went would be super cool. That would be cool, yeah. And there's like all these new YouTubers now too. Like, I mean, you could definitely find that. If Pantheon Talk doesn't do it, I probably will. Granted, I have enough time. No, honestly, it's not even that much time investment because he does them as live streams. He doesn't like do them as edited videos really. So that wouldn't be that hard actually. It'd be kind of fun. Be some good networking. Yeah, maybe I'll wait a couple months. Yeah, maybe I'll wait like until next month and see more people post and stuff. We could do that. It'd be kind of fun. Little contest midway point. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Apollo lately because he's just been streaming like a mad person. And all of his streams are so fun because they definitely feel like videos. But I was thinking about doing a live stream where I just completely like parody him. Got like the music he plays off his phone at the beginning and everything. And what the heck? Have a similar chibi version of my character, but his character kinda. That makes any sense? That's super wild, Billy, but whatever. And then talk about abs and the YouTube intern. Yeah, we can do it. We'll plan out one of these streams. Will just be randomly that, and people will be so confused. I could content farm Nutty Lane, but it would be garbage. I'm quality over quantity. Allegedly, yeah. You say so. But, I mean, what if you win the genre? $100,000. They're like, here's $100,000. I need 50 episodes of Nutty Land. Could you do it? I think you could. I know I could. I didn't even write Nutty Land, but I could do it. Yeah. I think after they announced the winners too, I think Apollo's got enough clout now. He could probably get a lot of the winners too to do the round table. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, there was a decent amount of YouTubers last contest, but like this time around, I feel like there's way more, and it's just like I'm still finding new people too. It's really cool. Same with like, I mean, because it's just like, sure there are a lot of people submitting, but like on the Webtoon YouTube side of stuff, like it's kind of a small community, where it's like I followed someone, I can't remember her name now. But I saw that she like randomly posted her comic on Reddit. And I was like, I already like read this. I know. I follow you on YouTube. It's crazy. I'm seeing it on Reddit. What would you spend the prize money on? Debt. Pay off my debt. And even though I just bought a new drawing tablet, I would buy a newer drawing tablet. If I win, I hire you in my renter room. All right, easy, bet. I don't. That's not the proper usage of that, but yeah, we'll stretch that bad boy out. Yeah, if I won like the genre, that'd be like $100,000 because I don't think I'm winning grand prize. Like no matter how good I make this comic, but I'm just being real. But I feel like I could have a chance to win the genre. $100,000, that's kind of crazy. I mean, sure, you only get like $60,000 to $70,000 with taxes, but you can do a lot with that. Yeah, I was thinking about that recently because I was just like, I would love to just be able to like pay my rent off for like a year, and like maybe even like my brother's rent, because we live together. I'm just like, how nice would that be to not pay rent for a year? Think about how much money. Sounds dumb, but I would use the prize money to produce more comics. I mean, that's not dumb. I mean, that's like reinvesting. I mean, if you make money making a comic, and like you know, use the money to like, I don't know, I mean, like if you made a company, like if you made a production team, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, and then that's not really dumb. It's just like you're reinvesting, you know, the money you earn from making comics into making more comics. So theoretically, you can make more money. And if you win, I mean, you're probably going to contract and you have a name with Webtoon. So you probably just keep making more money. Yeah, I wonder when we're gonna, because I know, I mean, there probably is some American-based or English-based Webtoon comic-making studios, but I wonder if we're gonna get more of those in the future. That'd be interesting, because I mean, I think like Voice Me, if you're familiar with them, they're kind of like, they kind of have like a studio kind of going on. They don't, I mean, they don't really make stuff for Webtoon or anything like that. They need to make them, you know, for their own site. But, that'd be interesting. That would be a good roundtable. We're helping Apollo out. We need to start doing roundtables. We gotta figure out a different name, though. We can't just call them roundtables. Crater Corral. Artist Alley. That's already taken. Web Comic Jamboree? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think I'll workshop it some more. Ooh, Webcomic interviews. Creator interviews. No, it's me. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, like, I used to do them. I feel like I'll have the thought every now and then of, like, I should do more of that kind of stuff, because that's fun content for a lot of people. I did one with Strawberry way back in the day, back in 2021, right before I was releasing 100 Years Later. But, yeah, never really did anything. I kind of interviewed Chris a little bit back when we did game dev stuff. Kind of had him on. We kind of talked about stuff. That was fun. No YouTuber that entered this story in the contest out of nowhere. I didn't think they were actually going to post the story. Little Fawn, a Snow White retelling. That's cool. I like retellings. My, I don't know if I've ever said this, but, I'm looking up this webtoon real quick. Add it to my read list so I can check them out too on YouTube. My retelling comic would be... Oh, what? This looks dope. when you expect like a Snow White retelling, I was not expecting like that. Like kind of like a more dark retelling. I'm guessing this is it, yeah? Yeah, came out just recently. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Alright, alright. Yeah, my, what I would do, what story I would want to retell, and not even really retell, just kind of redo. I don't think it's in public domain yet, but, or maybe it is. It's, Count of Monte Cristo. Haven't really read the book, to be honest. But I have watched the movie, and I really enjoyed that. So my take would be more, I've thought about making this comic, honestly. is a Count of Monte Cristo, like, solo leveling type kind of thing. Like, not even solo leveling, like, basically he's like the Count, but he has, like, access to, like, otherworldly powers and goes through the story that way. And, yeah. I feel like I've said this before on stream, but that's what I would do. I think the Count of Monte Cristo might be in public domain too, so yeah, I probably could do this. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Yeah, probably. Yeah, after a certain point, you guys just might have the same. Hey, what's the YouTuber's name? It's a Jolly Jester. Do they have their YouTube on here? They do. Perfect. Yeah, I have not followed them at all. Jolly Jester? Is this him? Right here? I got a bunch of shorts. Damn, they got 4,000 subs for what? Damn, almost 1 million views on that short. That's crazy. Shorts be going crazy. I'm out here drawing furry comics. Gotta look in the mirror sometimes, you know? That turned out pretty good. Yeah, I really just like the art style I'm doing. I feel like I can make it really fast and consistent. Let's color these two. I kind of want him more of a darker blue, but we're gonna do some rim lighting, so it'll change that real quick. My YouTube feed is all over the place. Like how you embrace the furry, yeah. Yes. Yes, it's just... It's happened. Didn't mean for it to turn out this way, but it happened. Green eyes, of course. I'll give him like gold eyes. Yeah, make it easy. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. Keep it stupid simple, stupid. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some furries in this comic, I will say. Except I don't know if they're really necessarily furries. I mean, it's just... I mean, they're literally just like dogs. Well, I mean, they are humans though, I guess. So. But not really? I don't know. It's confusing. We haven't thought that out yet. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, I like this playlist. It's pretty good. Undo. Yeah, I feel like I need to like redo some character like, facial expressions too, because like I want to make them funnier, you know. So there's a couple I have already that I might redo. So that's not super bad to redo. Her eyes are jacked up, but whatever. Move on. Next panel. I don't got time. I don't got time for symmetrical eyes. Decades Game, what's up? Welcome back. Working on our comic tonight. How's your comic going? You still got more chapters to release? Oh, my brain's not working. Where's all the perspective of this? I bought a thing for my drawing tablet, or my pen. It's called like an ergo grip. It's like an orange ergo grip. For... Let's pull it up. This guy. Bought one of these probably a month ago for my Wacom pen. And it was weird at first, but now I'm kind of used to it, and it's pretty nice. Can I read it? Sure. Yeah, I'll read it. I'll read it when I'm done. But yeah, I switched to that, and I kind of like it. It's pretty nice. And my perspective is what are they? That's supposed to be that. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, like there's no side roof, but whatever. Don't know what's gonna focus on the backgrounds. They're in the background. No one cares about that. Jess, how's it going? I feel like I haven't talked to you forever. Everything's going good. We were coming up with names. We're gonna steal the round table idea from Apollo, and I'm gonna make my own. We're thinking about what names we're gonna call it. I was thinking about the Webtoon Roundup. The Webtoon, I don't know. I don't get good names. Round table just works. All right, we can sidebar it. How about the one changing night? What does that mean? Oh, you're saying for this? Oh, what I could call it. Now I was thinking for this comic, I was thinking about just calling the chapters nights. I think that'll work. It'd be fun. Keep putting my pen over there for again. That's why. I was trying to look and see. I haven't watched a Chain stream in forever, so I was looking to see when he was streaming next. He hasn't streamed for a while. He hasn't streamed in like 3 months or 3 weeks. He's pulling a me. You don't want to do that. He might just be hard at work on his entry. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like night. Yeah, I'll probably just do like night 1 or something, and go from there. Oh, you're on top of things, Jess. You know what's up in the world. I knew it was Ramadan, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together, you know. That makes sense. That makes sense now. I feel like I remember that from a couple years ago too. Yeah, I'll have to catch one of his streams when he comes back then. I definitely have not watched one in a while. See the same lame blur thing we got going. Is it just you and Chains are on the same team, Jess? Or do you got anyone else on your team? Yeah, how's that going? Yeah, man, I need a... Shoot. Yeah, I need to join Uning's Discord. That sounds fun. Oh, and Skits. Skits is still around? Oh man, I haven't talked to Skits in forever. I'm just working alone, yeah. See, that's where all the cool kids are. They're all in Uning's Discord. Is there any other teams, or is it just your two teams? Yeah, Deca made a comic. I read it on stream the other day. 4 teams. Skits and I go way back like a whole month. Yeah. Has Skits made any new comics? Yeah, man. I haven't talked to Skits in like literally like 2 years. Yeah. What was the comic he was making? It was like that superhero one. Shit, it might have been like 3 years ago. I probably have it like on Discord messengers too. I'm gonna join Uning's Discord like right now, so I can see this. No, it's 2 years. Rank our comics, yeah. I'm already ranking all of the comedy comics. But yeah, how are you guys posting the your guys' comic contest? You guys just gonna post them and then vote?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, stop. Join the Discord. Like tier list style. Yeah. Uning has final say. That's wild. Just she's ranking them? That's crazy. Oh, Uning's Discord link doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I figured, yeah. Post on Webtoon. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh, Yining's got like her own little like link tree site. That's cool. I haven't watched her videos in a while. I should watch that. You give me $5 Applebee's gift card to the winners. Shit, that's all you gotta do to host a con. Yeah, why don't I host the comic jam and like not enter and just be the final judge? I think I should. I could do that. I could give better prizes than a $5 Applebee's gift card. Yeah, how about this? If I win the Webtoon contest, I'll use some of that money to make a giant another contest. I don't know what it'd be about though. It'd be something crazy. Give me $10 Applebee's gift cards. Yeah, I need to watch Yuning. I haven't watched her in a while. Possibility of beating Chains, but I got nothing this year. Yeah. Well, you can't beat Chains this year if you're on the same team. I remember who won our... Didn't we have 2 contests? Who won those contests? I don't remember now. I gotta look. Theme 1. Chroma Colors by Ari 1. Yeah. Ari 1, yeah. I was happy to be on his team because it was actually a contest, yeah. Ari, yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of remember that now. What was Ari's comic? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that would be an interesting team up. I'm excited to see what you guys got then. Oh yeah, this was yeah, this was like the wordless prompt too. I remember that. And I totally did not spend enough time on my comic. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, this was good. Yeah, and then Skits entered too. Who all entered? Visitor 4. I don't know who that is now. Don't remember them. Chainsaw. Ray Cherry Art. Who was that? I don't remember her. Skits and then me. Huh. Destruction of genre. Yeah. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting theme. I like that. I don't know how to duplicate and delete layers like right next to the thing. What did you and Skits work on? No, we didn't work on anything. We were both in the contest, the first Imagiverse comic jam contest. Yeah. Way back in the like almost 3 years ago. That's crazy. October 9th. October 9th, 2022. Yeah. Feels like forever ago. Yeah, yeah, you knew me back then. I thought. Yeah, it's weird you didn't do that. Maybe this was before I met you. I don't know. Yeah, the last time me and Skits used to talk a couple times. Yeah, last time I talked to him was during the comic jam. It's crazy. See you, Jess. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, I'm excited for my dinner tonight. I made alright, I haven't made it yet. I'm just gonna get some ravioli. Which is not, yeah, I think you were on the Discord. I think you were too shy, too much of a shy boy back then. Basic light shading. Nothing crazy. Do some random blurs, sure. I know you're not supposed to blur that much, but yeah. For this, it kind of works for these characters. Like that, we'll keep it line. It looks better, and then we'll do so for these. It's fur, so it wouldn't be kind of fracting like that. Turned out pretty good. Alright, for this next panel is gonna be annoying. So we gotta draw a cityscape. So we are gonna use some 3D models and good old fashioned Snaptoon. See if my scene will actually show up properly. Not looking good right now. I'm gonna grab some water and go to the bathroom and see if this scene will load by the time I get back. BRB. All right. Looks like the scene did load, surprisingly. So we got to get like a wide view. Like, we're no way we're drawing this by hand. We're definitely going to use the 3D model for this guy. So it would just be way too much to draw. Way too much to draw. So it is on an island too, so like it kind of will make sense that there's water around it. Oh, it is. It is bugging out. I have like a decent spec computer too. It's just I don't know what it is about Snaptoon. Just really is not fond of stuff like this. All right, so I think we make the FOV a bit higher. Higher. I said higher. We'll zoom in a bit more. I think we need to delete this outside these city things. I don't know if we can. Should be able to. I don't know why it's not letting me select it. Usually you can select stuff. Yeah, like you can select that building. Or can I select this? Hmm. Weird. Yeah, it's still kind of bugging out. Just because I think. Alright, so we need to get like a better. We just need to get a really good angle. Oh, come on. Come on, computer. Maybe if we switch it to full screen, it'll be better. No. Not better. Alright, and then we need, I want to look at the line arts. See what we're working with here. Not as detailed as I thought it was going to be. Damn. Alright, well, we can work with that. We can delete the sides too. I think this will be good. Alright, so we got that. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. So now let's take off the lines and just get the base color. We'll change the light too, so it can be nighttime. And we want it like, it's like that. Like purple. Like me a dark purple like that. It's also weird that the there we go. Yeah, these textures are tweaking. Looks like the city's alive. It's not supposed to look like that. All right, we're gonna have to modify this quite a bit. We'll see what we get. See what we get. I think I broke the program too. So we'll add the frames. Probably just gonna be the smaller image, right? Yeah. Why is that so much smaller? That's kind of weird. It should be both of these though. Alright, that turned out pretty good actually. Alright. Yeah, we'll definitely have to modify this a bit. Like, get rid of that. That looks a little bit better. A bit too much. And then we need to start getting rid of some of the background stuff in this, and then we can change the colors. We can add a little night sky. We can add a moon. It'll look good. Add some glow. I was also thinking, so they're on like a man-made island. I was thinking about maybe man-made island doesn't have cars, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. So we need to get rid of this whole section. And yeah, there's probably like an easy way to do this with like the wand tool, but I can do this just as fast. I hate when people tell me I can do something faster, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but like I like doing it my way. Yeah, no cars, no problems. Yeah, you don't have to draw cars, but like, I mean, I would use 3D models anyway, but probably wouldn't be that bad, but I think we might have to delete all the cars. That would be the issue, is I would have to like, in like this 3D model, like figure out how to delete all the cars off the 3D model and stuff. So I don't know. Like, it would make sense that there's no cars, right? If it's just a city, like a small city, like an island. Yeah, like they're already in here though, so like, do we go through and do that to every single one? It might take a minute. That would take a while. People aren't even gonna notice me doing this. Why are we doing this? Why did I choose this? No one will notice. I could just be like, there's no cars, and they'd be like, actually in chapter 1 of the contest version, there were cars. Care to explain that? Why is there roads if there's no cars? That's another good question. Nah, I'm gonna need you to shut up. For service cars, there are service cars. Alright, I'm starting to think there's cars on this island. Don't know why I'm thinking that, but I think there still needs to be cars on the island. Just a random thought I was having. Alright. Cool. Let's we could try using some of the new filters too in Clip Studio 4. Let's see, any of these fun? Oh, these are more like picture filters. Let's get filter effects. That's what we want. So none of these are that cool either. We can do chromatic aberration, artistic color. Ooh, wow. Turn the color blending down, maybe. Turn it up, maybe. I don't know. Number of colors down, I think. Color really low. Oh, we want the color really high. Yeah, a little bit. Kind of like the old menu. Simple. Yeah, I like reducing the colors. That really spruces it up. I think that's good. I think we duplicate it. I think we turn it like a dark bluish. Like that. Do an overlay effect. Just so it looks more night. Or we can make that the normal layer, and then we could add that layer as the overlay layer. There's a lot you can do. Maybe soft light. Just depends on how blue you want it, you know? And now we need to add a bunch of yellow blotches, basically. Add glue. Basically just go through here and highlight some windows, random windows like that. This will be super annoying. Should probably actually make them squares too. Oh, backgrounds suck. It's crazy cities like this exist. And like you could just live on one of these floors. I know that, like, I might just be like, some people are like watching this and be like, yeah, it's like super normal, dude. Like, it's just, I I've never lived higher than like a third story. So it's wild to me. Just it'd be so noisy, you know? I don't know if I can do it. This is gonna take a while. It's definitely gonna take a hot minute. Shouldn't spend too much time on it because people are literally gonna scroll by it in like a second. So don't worry too much about it. I can definitely add more later on too, so nothing too crazy. I think we duplicate it. Gaussian blur it a bit just to make it pop oh so much more and give it that glow effect. Oh. Give it that night sky. Gotta add a moon. It's just gonna be a full moon all the time. Big old full moon. You get a moon assets. That piece in shown position. That's a big old moon. Lights. My stupid little glow thing I've been doing the whole comic for symmetry's sake. more yellow. Need to add a gradient black right there. Why is it turning white? Oh, because it's white selected. That would probably be why. Alright. We don't have our horizon. We should probably add a horizon, but it is in the water, so... Well... Yeah, we could add a brief, like a little horizon maybe right there. We'll see. I think it's good for now. We're definitely going to be using black gutters as well. Classic. See how that looks. Yeah. We'll go through here and add some more. But I'm probably going to get off. I'm kind of hungry. Eat some ravioli. We got 2 panels done, so I call that a win for tonight. I'll probably do some more tomorrow. Yeah, I got some ravioli with my name on it. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Draw some furries, draw some cities. It was fun. Yeah. Appreciate everyone for stopping by and hanging out. And if you're watching the stream, post stream, give me some ideas for what to call the Rip-Off Roundtable. Yeah, that's a good title. I like that actually. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll probably be streaming sometime next week, probably Wednesday. And then this first chapter is going to be uploaded on Friday. Pretty excited. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. See you all. Have a nice